My subject is mathematics, and I dedicate this small events to my father and mother. Both of them were teachers, and they taught mainly about the attitude and the discipline. These two are the very key note for the children. And in the teaching sides, we have to give the students about the freedom. Because many of the students, especially the backbench, even the Rishona madam used to teach about the backbench, and they are not mostly noticed. So that when we are starting the lessons, try to give some importance to make interaction little easily. So that the children, they have to come forward, whether they understood or not understood, or they have to raise their hand, or somehow they have to give the body language. This is very important. And if you are starting any new chapters, don't start the lessons immediately. Always go to the foundation, because most of the lessons the students are fighting not the new topic. Most of the difficulties are going from only the beginning topic, like a basement. Because we are all very good in the construction, but we are not very good in the basement. If the basement is strong, even the construction you can make weaker, the building may be stronger. That doesn't mean that you should not focus on the construction also. Of course, the construction is very important, but if the basement is not very strong, your construction is useless. So this is the system. Most of the senior classes, 11th and 12th, the teachers are giving more on assignments, whatever things. But the difficulties, if you see, they will ask simple questions like 2x plus x is how much? I got one student is asking in the examination hall. He saying the answer as 2x plus 3x is 5x. I understood that you know the addition. But the problem is he asking 2x plus x is how much? You got my point? What the idea is, if you say like 2 apple plus 3 apple, he can count very easily as a 5 apple. But when I say like a 2 apple plus apple, he is asking how it is like a 1 apple, because the 1 apple is not mentioned. If you are asking 2 apple plus 1 apple, he is ready to answer as a 3 apple. But whereas we say, when we say like a 2 apple plus apple, he is not able to understand, because he is asking where is the coefficient. I hope the mathematics teachers, he can understand the idea very easily. But anyway, it's okay. And another thing, this is very important to the principals, if it is possible. And don't say it is a progress report. We can make like a medical report, okay, or a crime report, whatever it may be. But the students, please make it as a progress analysis. And only analysis we can make the improvement, not through the report. When we use the word like report, automatically it is a negative word. Like we know that when we are using in the medical department. When they say the word medical report, understood that he is reporting something. Even we say, no, I got some report, immediately ask it, what happened, what's wrong, like that.
It's like discharge summary.
Yeah, because when you say like report, automatically it is a negative word. Yes. So if possible, from the next academic year, kindly change the phrase of student report as student analysis, or progress report as progress analysis.
Thank you very much, sir. That adds. See,
in this same thing also, if anyone is in the medical department, I used to always request the medical department, don't say the word as a patient, instead use the word as a customer. Because most of them, when we are healthy and they say like calling as a patient number, even when I go to the hospital for the dental, they say like calling me as a patient, I say that I'm not a patient, only I want to repair the teeth or the tooth, whatever it may be. So these are all some negative words. So try to avoid the negative words even in the practical life. So it's very good. I will say with one more example. It is connected with the NLP as a neuro-linguistic programming. Okay, our brain doesn't know the grammar. So very simple example is, don't think black color cat first. Are you listening to the sentence? Don't think black color cat first. So what were you thinking of?
Black one.
But what are you saying that? I am saying that don't think black color first.
Mind can't take negative.
Yeah, the mind doesn't know the grammar. So if for another example I say that, most of the parents, I think we are all mostly from 30 to 50s, our parents may be from 70 to 80s. They say that study well, get good marks, get good job, otherwise you will have a beggar life. Anyone can raise their hand if you get this comment from your parents? If you're not, this is very wrong statement. Okay, see, if you don't get a good marks or not get a good marks, your future life will be like a beggar life. So try to learn or earn more money so that you will not lead your life like a beggar. But instead, don't use this word like this one. Instead you say that we have to live like a king. See, the same sentence. Of course, maybe you cannot live like a king with all facilities, that's different. But at least your mindset should shift from one domain to the another domain only through the language. So even in the another example for the students' progress analysis, use the word like pause and don't use the word like fail. Instead, use the word like not pass. So you know the difference. If you say like pause and fail, even you call one boy, he failed in mathematics, okay? But instead use the word, he not passed in the mathematics, he will not feel hurt actually. Because the language plays a very, very major role. So this they used to say in the NLP.
Yes, thank you very much, sir. I'd just like to add for teachers. Please give a big hand. Round of applause. Yes, please come in. Last word. See, what is the room? What is the room? That room where you sit, the teachers call us. Pardon? Staff room? Sorry, just from next time you just say creativity studio for that room. Creativity studio for that room. Thank you.
Anyway, then I'm very happy to say that I got selected in Kuwait from year 2000 and started teaching for the Indians, Pakistanis, Bengalis, even Japanese, Koreans, many of the nationalities. But I found that all the students are students. So they need always support and motivation and kindness and empathy and sympathy. So whatever the level of teachers you are working, don't focus too much in your lessons. Give more importance to your love and their demand. Because our language is very, very focused more on the subject, but their language is very different. So try to catch the language of the students and try to go with the students' language. And I know the grammar part is very, very important, but I don't like to give more importance to the grammar part. Give to the language part and with your love. So I will give a small example for the importance of the grammar and the conveniences or the inconveniences. For example, one boy, his parents met an accident and the boy's parents was in the ICU. And he coming to the school after 4 or 5 days. Then the teacher is asking, why you didn't come for the so long? And the boy is saying that my father is in the bed. Then the next question is asking that from the teacher, how long it is? You understand the situation? So the parent was in the ICU bed, and you know that the ICU you cannot see from the very closer, and you have to see from the mirror glass. And so teacher is asking how long it is. See, this question gives two answers. The teacher is expecting how many days before, but what the boy is telling, it is about 4 feet long. You understood? So the same question, he is asking how long it is. So the teacher is expecting us how many days actually. But the boy is understand that. So it is about the 5 feet long like that. So we have to understand the student's pulse. So we should not show our skill in English or like that. So forget your skill in the language side. Give the importance more to the student's language. So that your subject will be very interested and attractive and he will fall in love with you and he can open any type of questions. And one more example, say where the grammar says, one customer is going to the bank to withdraw about 10 lakhs to give the salary for the 100 type of employees. So the bank cashier asking, how do you like the money? You know what the answer is? I like it very much. So what the idea is, what I want to emphasize is, so don't think that you are very good in grammar or something like that and don't show your skill in the classroom. Instead, understand the demand. So there the customer is coming to withdraw the money in a different type of varieties so that he has to give the distribution for all the employees. So there the cashier is asking, how do you like the money? It is correct, of course. But instead, you have to ask us what type of different denominations you need for the 1 lakh like that. So then the answer will be the correct. So the quality of the question will give you the quality of the answer. So there is no wrong answers. I can say that there are only wrong questions. So try to improve the quality of the question so that the students can understand the easily. I hope our classrooms will be enjoyable and the students also very, very enjoyable. And thank you for the valuable time.